Hey everyone, Pastor Mike here, thinking about our fourth annual question and answer Sunday. So many great questions and a few that I didn't have a chance to get to. And probably one of the toughest questions asked that I didn't have a chance to answer was this. Someone asked, who is the Antichrist? Whew. All right, that's the deep end of the theology pool, isn't it? If you would read through the New Testament, there are these two things that would grab your attention. One is this plural description in the book of 1 John about Antichrist. And the other is this person the Apostle Paul talks about who's kind of this mysterious figure called the Man of Lawlessness. Now, to understand what those two things mean, you have to realize that the word anti in the Greek language that Paul and John wrote in, anti, can mean against, and it can also mean in place of. So these antichrists or this Antichrist are not just people who outwardly oppose Christ, but those who try to put themselves in the place of Jesus Christ. And so there might be all kinds of people, descriptions, movements, philosophies that would fit that description of Antichrist. People trying to take Jesus' place, people opposing his teachings, his love, the exclusivity of the gospel, the free forgiveness that he would give to sinners without making them fix their karma or be better people until God would accept them. But what about that second category? This person the Apostle Paul talks about is the man of lawlessness. Well, I'm not going to give you just a simple, easy answer. Instead, I want you to wrestle with the things the Apostle Paul taught in 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. In my Bible, the title of that chapter is The Man of Lawlessness. And there Paul talks about this person who's kind of mysterious because he was already around in some sense in Paul's day. And yet he wouldn't be completely revealed until the return of Jesus Christ, which hasn't happened yet. So whoever this is, it has to be more than just one man. It has to be some movement, some institution that the Apostle Paul was opposing. And some people would say, well, this is something, blatantly evil, like Hitler or like the Holocaust. Except when you understand what an Antichrist is, someone in the place of Jesus. Paul says in this chapter, someone who actually sets himself up in the church, who does miracles and deceives people because many people assume that this is a follower of Jesus. You're getting close to the right answer. So I'm going to give you some pretty tough homework if you're interested in that question. Read through verse by verse and phrase by phrase of 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and see what conclusion you come to. How would you answer that question? Who is the man of lawlessness? Who is the Antichrist?